Welcome back to The Grind. In this video, we are going to briefly review the day one trading post of this season. The featured item is platinum chests, which are very high risk but high reward chests, and you get 5 of them for 375. So if you buy all 10, it costs you 3,750 sigils, which is not a small amount of sigils. Now, the platinum chest rewards are quite nice, but the averages are very hard to hit because there are so many drop possibilities. Now, on average, you should get all or most of your sigils back, and a lot of people will probably get a fair bit more in return, but some people will get probably less than half of what they spent on it. We are going to go ahead and buy all of these, open them up, which will be 50 platinum chests, and see what we get. Now, for the rest of them, the timers, they're not that great of a deal. If you really and desperately need them in the very near future, then this is an option for you, but they're not that great of a deal. Crafting shards, a very small amount, doesn't really make a significant difference, but if you need to, that's an option. I really don't think this is of too much value right now. There are tons and tons of these that have been available in the past, and if you are running low, then sure, it's not a bad option. But for me, I know they have become so easy to get that I've got tons of. And then the inner fires for 20 inner fires for 300 sigils. It is not a horrible offer if you really need them, but it isn't a great offer. So it's not something that I would say, yeah, grab them while you can. But if you need extra dragon attack boosts, which nobody really seems to need these days, then that's a very large amount. And so I know you can grab 1 or 2 of these if you feel like you need the dragon boosts, but I feel like inner fires can be obtained through better value in other ways. So let's go over now and open up these 50 platinum chests and see what we get, so you can get an idea of what you can be looking at. So this first set of 10, we only got 200 sigils. Now, we did get a lot of speed ups. We got some elemental embers, but we're only at 200 sigils right now out of the 4,000 that we would hope to get to make up the difference. Now, we got another 900 from this one. Excuse me. So that puts us up to 1,100. We did get a good chunk of black pearls. This one wasn't super exciting of a drop. We got a bonus drop here, which is going to get us some timers. Another 10 of these, we're at 1,100 sigils, and we got, again, only 200 sigils, but we did get a good chunk of timers and elemental embers and some black pearls. The next set of 10, we're only at 1,300 sigils, and we landed, see, again, just 200 sigils. So 1,500 sigils now out of the 4,000 we're hoping to get. Again, decent chunk of egg tokens and timers and elemental embers. And I think this is our last set of 10. It is. And there are some big drops. We ended up getting a 2,000 sigil drop, which you probably can't count on landing on that or many of them. And then 3 more 200 ones. So that ends up bringing us up to, let's try to do some quick math here, 2,500, 3,100, sorry, not 1,000, would like that. 3,100 sigils. So we did not get back the sigils that we put into this. However, we did get a lot of timers and elemental embers. You can see in this drop, that's a pretty nice drop there. 3 mythic drops for some timers, elemental embers, and sigils. So this pull is one of the above average that you might get really lucky and get some of these, but you might also just get the ones that I got for the first 4 sets of 10. So a lot of variability. High risk, high reward. Is it something you're worth risking to lose some sigils on in exchange for some of these very valuable prizes? Or would you rather keep your sigils for something that you can commit to knowing what you're getting in return? I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.